Down and undo the shop window, that I may get in that way." "I dursn't do it, Simon," cried Miggs, for that was her pronunciation of his Christian name. "I dursn't do it, indeed. You know as well as anybody how particular I am. And to come down in the dead of night, when the house is wrapped in slumbers and wailed in obscurity—" And there she stopped and shivered, for her modesty caught cold at the very thought. "But, Miggs," cried Mr. Tappertit, getting under the lamp that she might see his eyes, "my darling Miggs!" Miggs screamed slightly. "That I love so much, and never can help thinking of." And it is impossible to describe the use he made of his eyes when he said this. "Do, for my sake, do!" "Oh, Simon," cried Miggs, "this is worse than all. I know if I come down you'll go and—" "And what, my precious?" said Mr. Tappertit. "And try," said Miggs hysterically, "to kiss me, or some such dreadfulness. I know you will." "I swear I won't," said Mr. Tappertit with remarkable earnestness. "Upon my soul I won't. It's getting broad day, and the watchman's waking up. Angelic Miggs, if you'll only come and let me in, I promise you faithfully and truly I won't." Miss Miggs, whose gentle heart was touched, did not wait for the oath, knowing how strong the temptation was, and fearing he might forswear himself, but tripped lightly down the stairs, and with her own fair hands drew back the rough fastenings of the workshop window. Having helped the wayward prentice in, she faintly articulated the words, "Simon is safe," and, yielding to her woman's nature, immediately became insensible. "I knew I should quench her," said Sim, rather embarrassed by this circumstance. "Of course I was certain it would come to this, but there was nothing else to be done. If I hadn't eyed her over she wouldn't have come down. Here, keep up a minute, Miggs. What a slippery figure she is! There's no holding her comfortably. Do keep up a minute, Miggs, will you?" As Miggs, however, was deaf to all entreaties, Mr. Tappertit leant her against the wall as one might dispose of a walking-stick or umbrella, until he had secured the window, when he took her in his arms again, and in short stages and with great difficulty, arising from her being tall and his being short, and perhaps in some degree from that peculiar physical conformation on which he had already remarked, carried her upstairs, and planting her in the same umbrella and walking-stick fashion just inside her own door, left her to her repose. "He may be as cool as he likes," said Miss Miggs, recovering as soon as she was left alone, "but I'm in his confidence, and he can't help himself, nor couldn't if he was 20 Simmonses." Chapter 9.